Stratos is one of the best, or maybe the best infrastructure project that you can find in the Web3 industry. The fundamentals of Stratos are similar to those of Filecoin, Theta, and Livepeer, which are all major players in the crypto industry. With only a $5 million market cap, this low cap gem might make you extremely rich. I myself have been in Stratos for quite a while now, and I felt like it was time to share my honest opinions about the project, as it for sure has been a roller coaster of a journey. The IDO of Stratos was in June 2021, meaning that the project is in development for over a year now. The price of the IDO was 30 cents, and after 5 months, we saw them reach their all-time high of $5.50 on the 25th of September. Currently, at the time of recording, the price of Stratos is around 20 cents, which is below the IDO price. So for the people wondering, I am not in a profit with my investment in Stratos. However, I believe that will soon change, and let me tell you why. Stratos is a really technical and hard to understand project, but let me try to explain it as best as I can, and I apologize if I get something wrong. Stratos is here to prove the next generation of decentralized data mesh. A data mesh is the first decentralized data architecture that provides scalable, reliable, self-balanced storage, database, and computation network, and offers a solid foundation for data processing. The decentralized data mesh of the next generation offers reliable computation, storage, and a database. Stratos stands out for its quick storing and querying capabilities, as well as its ability to speed up video playback and data query. The main objective of Stratos is to replace centralized cloud platforms entirely and become the official standard for the blockchain industry. This indicates that Stratos is working to create a comprehensive data solution that will benefit numerous layer 1 and layer 2 protocols. As a result, Stratos is essentially a layer 0 because it lays the groundwork for other layers to build upon or integrate their solution. Stratos is therefore basically a B2B solution with implementation of their native token called STOS for investors to buy. On this part of the website, they mention their first iteration. For the people who don't know what an iteration is, let me explain it. An iteration is a procedure in which repetition of a sequence of operations yields results successively closer to a desired result. And for Stratos, this success is with their CDN network. You can power your data with Stratos CDN network for better availability and efficient delivery. Save your precious files on Stratos decentralized storage network, enabling accelerated access globally. More and more innovative and imaginative decentralized applications will arrive in the stratosphere, building into a single directory of all the data-led services you will ever need. CDN stands for Content Delivery Network, which, as the name suggests, means that it delivers or distributes content. It is a geographically distributed network of proxy servers and their data centers. The goal is to provide high availability and performance by distributing the service spatially relative to end users. And especially this is what makes Stratos so unique and massive. Just to put into perspective, what Stratos is building is comparable to the services that Amazon does with AWS. Amazon Web Services is a subsidiary of Amazon that provides on-demand cloud computing platforms and APIs to individuals, companies, and governments on a metered pay-as-you-go basis. Okay, sure, Stratos can't compete with this multi-billion subsidiary of Amazon. However, Amazon is centralized and Stratos makes it completely decentralized, which makes it perfect to provide a data cloud for the Web3 industry. But what is the main purpose of a CDN? The mission of a CDN is to reduce latency. Latency is that annoying delay you experience when trying to access a web page or video stream before it fully loads on your device. Although measured in milliseconds, it can feel like forever and may even result in a load error or timeout, and CDNs try to minimize this. For example, a CDN helps e-commerce sites deliver content quickly and efficiently, even during times of heavy traffic like Black Friday and the holidays. And also governments. Large content-heavy websites can deliver vital information to citizens much more quickly and efficiently by using a CDN. We will need to see the need for this in the Web3 industry as well. Blockchains experience heavy traffic and need to operate smoothly. However, there is no clear decentralized option to help with this. Furthermore, you will need to think of future decentralized social media platforms that provide the same services as Google, YouTube, Netflix, and more. The solution of Stratos also helps within multiple existing technologies within the crypto industry, and once it gets adopted, Stratos will soon see that billion-dollar valuation. Especially you will see the potential once we look at the pros and cons. The pros of CDN is that it has a quick delivery of assets, caters to a large number of users, manages traffic load, cloud and gives control over delivery of assets. Again, something that a lot of companies will need. However, here are the cons. We see a problem where Stratos has a solution for. The cons of a CDN are that good things come with extra costs. It is dependent on the location of the service, and support can be an issue. You can become a node for Stratos and earn yourself some STOS tokens as a reward. I was following their incentive testnet, and the team was aiming for around 10 to 20,000 node applications. However, I think everyone was stunned to see that 215,000 plus SDS nodes were registered, and there were 30,000 plus active SDS nodes, which is way above their expectations, and the team was excited to see this type of participation by the community in these market conditions. This shows the crazy demand and belief there still is in Stratos. Also, I believe I heard the CEO Bin Zhu talk about how they already can offer CDN services for a cheaper price than centralized competitors, making it very attractive for companies to use Stratos. Big things are coming for Stratos. Yes, the token price of STOS is below the IDO price, but that hasn't stopped the team as they are building and building to deliver a stunning mainnet product. Their socials are up to date and they attend several in real life conferences to expand their network. There is certain dedication in the team to deliver, and I am sure they will. Stratos is also not shy to market their product as they are featured on big crypto channels like BitBoy, Joe Paris and Suppoman. And now mine, but I do this for free. However, this is in my opinion not the best way to spend your marketing budget in crypto, and the team agrees with me. I believe in a video like that of Degens for a brighter future, and I want to give props to him. Claire Zhang, who is the head of marketing and communications, talks about Stratos in detail and about marketing. Let's together watch a segment of this video, which is linked in the description down below.
So you guys are, just for lack of a better word, no offense or anything meant by this, but definitely a smaller project, you know, in the altcoin category. And yeah. I wanted to ask you, what is it like as a blockchain or cryptocurrency team working together during the bear market? How does it affect the awnings and goings within work life in the space?
First of all, I think we are very lucky that I think financially the whole team were doing great, you know, in regards to like fighting or passing through this bear market. From another perspective, I think I personally have been talking this out loud. I was saying that I personally really enjoy this bear market ride because for a project that actually builds, it's so important for us to just, you know, like ignore all those distractions, all those hype, that we can really focus on the buildings, right? So that's kind of overall the current vibe internally that I think everybody we're just building, delivering. And of course, we want to making sure that we hit every milestone smoothly, right? So I think, but at the same time, because we're working towards the mainnet launch, so we're also kind of still keeping ourselves very active in terms of business development or marketing exposures. But at the same time, this is something I discovered from a lot of the interactions with my peers in the industry, that during this bear market, whether it's VC or a lot of individual or retail investors, they also kind of turn back their attention back to the infrastructure, which is definitely a positive sign for us in these sectors in general. So I think, unlike a lot of team, like Stratos, we are still keeping our team members or employees rather, you know, close in like the same country or same city. So most of us are from Montreal and Toronto. So I think in that sense, we're still able to work very closely when it's needed. And I find that's also for a lot of investors that they believe this kind of closeness is also important for projects to actually strive in terms of the development performance. So that's kind of how internally we're handling the bear market. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, it's a tough time out there, but you brought it home very well. At the end of the day, it's the people that are continuing to build despite these challenges that are most likely, we can never guarantee success, but more likely than not, will succeed, I think.
This segment is very promising to me, as Claire certainly knows what she is talking about. Now is not the best time to waste all of your marketing budget, just build and deliver the best product and then start the marketing again. That is also why the price of the project is so low at the moment, but I am personally okay with that, as it gives me a great opportunity to buy more Stratos. The one thing for me is that Stratos needs to focus on brand creation, meaning that they will need YouTubers to regularly talk about the project. This way people get brand recognition and start to pay more attention to the project. For example, in the first marketing run that they did, Stratos couldn't keep the incoming members satisfied and they left, meaning that the price sort of pumped and dumped. It is so hard to market in crypto, so I don't blame them. By the way, make sure to check out the entire video of Degens for a brighter future and subscribe to him as well, as he is doing an absolutely amazing job. Now it is time to wait for them to release the mainnet and the market to stabilize again. However, this uncertainty in the market due to macroeconomic factors will not help with that. Here on the website, they have provided the road to Stratos mainnet. It consists out of 8 different steps, and they are currently at step 5. It is very technical, so I won't cover it. However, it is a good thing that they provided this overview so people can see the required steps that are still needed to be done. One thing which is amazing is that the Stratos team provides bi-weekly progress reports, so you can stay up to date on their development. Good job, Stratos team. Keep it up. Now let's talk about the utility of the Stratos token. The Stratos tokens will be mostly used as a payment for anybody who will be using the Stratos storage or cloud services. Also, there will be staking where you can delegate tokens to validators, and of course, the rewards for proof of traffic and like tokens can be prepaid to pay for the fees. I think it is like a subscription model, which is bought in Stratos tokens. Good utilities if Stratos gets used on a frequently basis. Another thing where I think Stratos will succeed is because of the competencies and past experiences of the Stratos team. A team of 9 members are working on the project, and they all have worked at major tech companies like, for example, Amazon. Bin Zhu, who is the CEO and founder of Stratos, has over 20 years of experience in software development and is former cloud department founder of MindGeek and co-founder of Fame Data. For the people who don't know how big MindGeek is, let me just tell you real quick. Here is an overview of MindGeek by the numbers, and it is an insane network that helps major websites like Pornhub, which is incredible. And the former cloud department founder who made this possible was Bin Zhu, who is now creating this network for Stratos in a decentralized manner. Can't wait to see how big Stratos will become. Stratos is a true hidden gem, and this is especially reflected if you compare the market cap of Stratos with their competitors, who only provide a segment of what Stratos offers. For example, a competitor for storage is Filecoin, whose market cap is around the $1.5 billion. This is a 270x for Stratos, putting the price at $60+. Another competitor is Theta, which is a Web3 blockchain infrastructure for video, media, and entertainment, which once again is only a small segment of what Stratos offers and is valued at $1 billion, which is 175x for Stratos. Even LivePeer, which is decentralized streaming network, something that Stratos already showcased they can deliver, is valued at $200+ million and is a 35+x away from the market cap of Stratos. Also remember, we are currently in a bear market, meaning if prices get inflated to all-time highs again, these x's will quadruple even more. This was the video about Stratos. If you enjoyed it, then make sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and keep in mind that nothing in this video was financial advice and that you should always do your own research before investing. Thanks again, and see you in my next video.